So this is just a quick video on making your emails actionable and bloggable. If you're a business and you send out marketing emails, it's really important to make them consumable by bloggers and other people who are making their living by telling other people about good deals or news within their segment, their content segment, or whatever. And so emails that are just dead-end emails and don't actually have corresponding content on a web page or referencing corresponding content on a web page really aren't easy for bloggers to reuse and publicize. And by reuse, I really mean it's not content that they can easily reference in a blog post, Facebook post, on Twitter, or whatever, or link to, right? Because you can't link to an email. You need to link to a web page. And so I blog about tiny houses, about alternative housing, and I'm on several email mailing lists. And typically this company, Pacific Domes, doesn't link to things I can blog about. And today they did. And so I thought this is a great opportunity to just stop, make a quick screencast, and explain what they did really, really well here. And I'm not referring to these buttons over here on the right. These sharing buttons. That's not a bad thing to do, right? I mean, of course, you should do that in your emails. What I'm talking about mainly is this CR inventory list. And so what they've done, they're saying they got a sale on Domes, and I clicked to that page, and I've even got a little intro copy that I can copy and quote and reference and link to this in my tiny house newsletter, which is really a blog that's set up like a newsletter. And that's great because I think my readers would appreciate hearing about this sale. It's, of course, it's commerce, but it's a sale, you know, and if people are interested in domes and are thinking about buying one, this might be a good time to do it because they're going to save some money on it. I don't have no relationship with Pacific Domes. I'm just on their email list, but I'm a blogger, and I connect my audience with my readers with information about this content segment. That's my job. That's my passion. And so here's a great opportunity. I can do it. I can finally link to Pacific Domes content and actually, let me just show you how I would do that, just so you can visualize how this is going to work. So I'm going to press this page, and that means I'm using a tool called Press It that's available for WordPress. It's a blogger tool, just makes it a little bit easier to make blog posts. So I highlighted the content that I want to reference, and because I highlighted it, this Press It or Press This plugin pulls it in. It references where I got it from, so it's done half the work for me. And I'm going to say, just a heads up for those interested in domes, Pacific Domes is having a sale. Now, had Pacific, like I said, had Pacific Domes not put that link in there to a content page on the internet, I couldn't have blogged about this. Let me continue. And I'm going to pull in an image from their website. And there are different ways of doing this. The plugin here has a way of doing that. I'm just going to call this an announcement. Sale, a couple tags, sale, dome, Pacific Domes. That's probably redundant. Pacific Domes, I'm going to change the title, is having a sale. And I'm going to save a draft. That'll push it into my blog. I'm going to click Edit Post. You don't need to remember all of these tips. I'll do more videos on this. I'm going to delete that, put it at the top. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to leave a little thumbnail image there. I don't want this to stand out in the newsletter. It's not major news or anything. It's just, but it is something people will want to see. And that's that. I'm going to publish it. Now it's on the blog. So now the people who read Tiny House Living are going to see this post, this news, and this link. So just because they sent me an email and they link to a real web page, I can tell the story, which is what I'm looking for. As a blogger, I'm looking for this kind of stuff. And now I'm going to go to Facebook, and I'm going to paste in the link to Tiny House Living. And I'm going to post it on Facebook. So in Tiny House Living, I have, maybe 3,000 readers of that blog, not very many. Here on Facebook, right now I have almost 29,000 readers. So now, just for sending that email and remembering to link to a real web page, Pacific Domes is going to have their content thrown under all these noses, simply because they did the right thing, and it's valuable, newsworthy information for the alternative housing tiny house community. So that's how it works, folks. So definitely, in your email marketing, link to real stuff. Have a web version that people can point their readers to. And in your emails, send quality content. Tell them about something important, something they can learn, a how-to. I mean, that kind of stuff. That's what people want to read. And that's quality content. Even though it's commerce, it's still quality content. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching.